And Blue Tilt, you're gonna, what you...
Executive producing being Ethan Hawke and I are doing the planning development.
Should we open it up? Thank you, thank you. I couldn't find you.
I hope I didn't bore you about the law enforcement stuff. It's very important.
I'm a trauma therapist, and I work in various places, and it's just amazing to me that NBC said yes to this project.
It's amazing to me too.
And I wonder why, because...
I think that Ethan and I had a big part of it. The fact that the two of us together is a pretty good idea for a show.
Yeah.
You know, you have to think in terms of the two-shot, and that's a great two-shot. You know, you can't put it more simply than that. You know, a frame with Ethan and I in is an expensive frame, and that could bring money. So that's why, I would imagine.
It's so neat.
But the idea itself is, you know, it's a very interesting issue, and it's also not done. And so I think that has another attraction for NBC. And you know, NBC is a company that needs drama right now. You know, they have successful shows in comedy and I guess parenting, right? That's NBC, and that's a successful show. But they need more of that. And this guy, Bob Greenblatt, who basically is the reason why Showtime is got so amazing, and the stuff that they were doing has taken over NBC now. It's not the old regime when I was there. And he's young, and there's a wonderful woman named Jennifer Salke who is also young, and they want to make really good shows. And so, you know, they did a lot of, you know, there's some things that I can't talk about because it's business, but there's a lot of things that NBC did for Ethan and I that has never been done in the history of network television before, to do this
They
show.
need to change too if they're going to keep up with.
Yeah. I mean, there are decisions that they made that are going to only cost them trouble in the end when next time they hire actors and stuff like that, you know. But they were, they came through. I mean, you know, it's all business, but it's amazing. And I think we're going to be able to do a lot on that show. You know, but the show has to make it first. We have to make the pilot, and we're going to shoot it in December, like I said, and hopefully we'll do a kick-ass show, and then they'll buy a bunch of episodes, and we'll shoot the hell out of it, and it'll be great. But it's all business, so you don't know.
You're bringing up something that seems like an unpleasant memory, but a productive one anyway. Law and Order. The character, Bobby Gorin.
It's not unpleasant.
It seemed a little unpleasant.
No, I didn't mean it to sound unpleasant. It's a lot, you know, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know that may sound silly from somebody you think makes tons of money and lives this kind of glorious, glamorous life, but the fact is I don't live a glorious, glamorous life. I live the life of a working actor. I don't go to Hollywood parties, I don't have a press agent, I do probably the most boring things you could possibly imagine on a daily basis. And then I go to work and I act. And so when I'm at work and I'm acting, and we're into 19 hours of work, I get tired. Even when I was 40, I got tired. And to do that for 10 months straight gets you tired. And one day you wake up and say, I'm not interested in making everybody money anymore. I'm tired, and I want to stop now.
Sure.
And so if that sounds negative, I don't really mean it to. I'm just being honest. It's just honesty. But the show, that character that I invented on that show, it's so close to my heart you can't imagine it.
Well, that was my question.
It's so intense to me.